Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about how to create reflections. So this isn't like a realist reflection. As you guys know, I am an abstract artist, so it is quite abstract, quite cool. I hope you really enjoy the video and try it on your own at home. So let's get into it. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to do a reflection effect, but also painting in an abstract sort of way. So I'm going to start with bubble wrap. Bubble wrap is like my best friend, especially in these types of paintings, because it adds a lot of texture into the painting without having to do much. So I'm going to start with my base, and I use this colour quite often, but it's kind of like a nude colour. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to stick all this on. Just make sure that your canvas is, well, I'm just using canvas paper that is stuck down properly. And actually before I start, I put it up on a board because this is a reflection. We're going to be using a little bit of water, and I kind of want the water to also drip down as well. So if you have like a stand or anything, I'm just using like pieces of MDF wood as my stand. So you can use anything, just make sure that there's room for paint or water to drop down. So I'm just going to add this onto my canvas, just filling it up nicely. So my canvas seems a bit dry, and I think the painting probably won't, the colours won't blend as I want it to. So I am just going to spray, if I can find my spray. I'm going to spray the canvas a little bit, just to make it a little bit wet. Because I don't really like mixing the actual canvas paint, the actual acrylic paint with water. If you're going to use that, then use some sort of like liquidizer made for paint, because you'll lose like the pigment in the paint itself. So, but as you can see, because I've sprayed the water, it's helping kind of colour flow a lot better and blend in. Right, so I've done my base colour. I'm going to just add in maybe a pink, and we'll see where that takes us. So I'm going to add in just a little bit of pink here. I love doing paintings with bubble wrap and not with you know, a paintbrush, because look how cool the effect is. You wouldn't be able to get this sort of texture by using a paintbrush. I'm just adding that colour on where I think it would work right now. Okay, so my next colour I want to add is a little bit of a teal green. I love this colour. I just think it's so nice. I've been using it a lot in my colour palette as well. I think it's like a bluey green, so it blends really nicely in with like pinks and nudes. Yeah, really. Okay, perfect. So next, I'm going to use my white paint. It's just adding a bit of highlight at the moment. So, like dark there, so that's the white, and the white's quite nice because once it blends in with the other colours, you can form like a lighter green just by dabbing it a bit extra. So I'm going to be using a bright colour now because I feel like everything's a little bit dull. I'm going to probably use like a nice blue, fluorescent blue. I'm just layering that on top there. That goes nice with the white as well. So the key is don't let your paints dry out too much, so keep spraying it with a little bit of water, and you're going to need that water when you start doing the reflection. So I feel like the nudie colour has just kind of disappeared behind the other colours now, so I'm going to add that back in. There and there. Right, so you can use a spray bottle. I have a mini spray bottle somewhere I can't find yet. I'm just going to spray it. Now this helps like the colour run, as you can see. You're getting like a really nice run of colour there. So we don't want these colour blotches to stay here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a bit of tissue paper and we're going to soak up the droplets like that without sort of damaging the painting. Because if you go and put in a paper towel on this, it can actually lift the black paint in the background. We don't want that. I just want it to actually look like it's dripped off the page, and sometimes that can happen because your page can kind of curl up. I wanted a bit more of the white to run, so I've just sprayed water on that. And that's why it's important to keep the acrylics a little bit moist, so that if you wanted to run the colours, you could do it really easily by just spraying a bit more water on top, and it will still be nice and wet. Right, I really like that effect that's going on there, so what I'm going to try and do now is mess around and fan out some of the colours, and this is where the reflection starts coming in. I've got a few colours to play with now, so what I've got is a brush that's quite small and quite pointed, so that I can just fan these colours out. That's what I'm doing. So I'm fanning the colours that I like. So it's quite nice to like catch a little blob, so I've caught a blob of white and that's been dragged up, so it's nice between the green that we have there. I'm using a really light hand. I'm using the top of the paintbrush to drag the paint down. So whatever colour I kind of want in my reflection, I'm dragging that down. So as you can see, that's a bit greeny there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the lighter green down now and blend that in with the darker green. do the same up top. So yeah, so you keep working at it, keep working at your painting. I really like these paint drops that we've done here, so I'm not going to disturb the piece too much there. And I like the harshness of this white, so I'm going to move a little bit away and start here as opposed to mess with that, because I like that part of the painting. As you can see, the light paintbrush is really allowing that kind of paint to blend out in the black really well, and because these are bright colours, they look really good against the black. Right, I'm liking how that's looking so far. Okay, so I like how that looks so far. I feel like there needs to be a bit more colour in here. Something's a bit missing. I feel like the pink's gone, so the bright pink, and that I really like. I love the bright pink. So I'm going to just go back in with it. So I feel like it needs it there. And in this little trail bit. Because I can blend that nicely into the light blue. A little bit here. Okay. Right, so I feel like an orange is missing. I don't know if that's just me, because I love orange. So I'm just going to mix up quick orange. Right, I'm going to use the same bubble wrap. I've used like the same piece of bubble wrap throughout the whole thing, so I'm going to, yeah, see, that's what it needed. It needed that brightness. You can see that I feel like it needs it under there, so it needs it where there's not enough interest in the painting. So that just offsets everything really nicely. Right, so now that we've got this really nice orange, I do want to bring it out a little bit. So I'm just going to spray and see if I can catch any nice little paint. Drips, and just soak that up again. Yes, I love that it stayed there. Drip. And then I'm just going to use the paintbrush again to just slightly see where I can drag the orange out. I think the orange is such a nice colour. And painting needed it, so I'm just dragging that out. So yeah, I think we're nearly done. So I think the reason why this is most effective is because I'm working on a black canvas, and when you kind of dilute the paint and you fan it out, the black is just absorbing that, and then it's like a nice graduated effect. As opposed to probably if you were doing it just on white paper, you wouldn't be able to get the blend that well. You'd probably have to work at it quite a lot for it to work. Just blending a little bit more out where I think it needs it. Now that the colours are all like blended together, you can see it's really nice contrast. And when you blend out, like, you can get the colours like the pinks and the nude colour blending in together, and that's what makes it look really nice and natural. So yeah, that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you like that technique. It's going to neaten this up. Please try it for yourself. It's really simple, it's quite fun, and it leaves like this kind of mystical painting at the end.